Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Now guys, today's video is extremely important and probably one of the most important videos I will ever make on this channel. Now guys, as you could tell by the title, it says the world is ending on December 14th, 2017. Kinda. Now guys, what I mean by this is that net neutrality is under attack. For those of you that do not know what net neutrality is, and according to dictionary definition in the internet, net neutrality is the principle that internet service providers should enable access to all content and applications regardless of the source, and without favoring or blocking particular products or websites. Now guys, net neutrality has recently come under attack by the chairman of the FCC, Ajit Pai. I believe that's how you say his name. I believe the pronunciation could also be piece of crap, but I am not really sure which one it is. Now guys, Ajit Pai basically put forth a set of ideas that, if passed, I guess, could affect net neutrality in such a way it will change the internet forever. For everybody. Not everybody, mostly people in the US right now. As of now, it just applies to the United States. But many predict that once it happens in the US, it's going to happen all over the world. Now guys, if Ajit Pai basically gets his wish and his idea, basically a lot of things are going to happen regarding the internet. If you've ever used the internet, if you ever watched a video on the internet, which you are now, if you have ever, used an email, if you've ever watched Netflix, if you've ever done anything on the internet, this could affect you in a tremendous way. And this issue is not getting enough attention. Now guys, like I was saying, if Ajit Pai gets his wish, crazy, insane things can happen to the internet. First of all, your internet service provider could block what type of websites you access, no matter what they are. They could block anything that they want to block. They could also start tracking you ridiculously and giving your personal information away and stuff like that, which is not cool. We have a little bit of privacy here on the internet, and that will be stripped away if Ajit Pai gets his wish regarding net neutrality. Not only those two things, but the most major thing in my opinion is the fact that your internet service provider is most likely going to start charging you for using different websites. I want you to picture how much your cell phone bill is now. I want you to picture how much your, internet bill is now, whatever have you. Your internet bill, if it's bundled, picture your internet bill now. Now add maybe 10, 20, 30 more dollars to that, and that's possibly what you could be paying if net neutrality starts to get under attack and starts to be kind of stripped away. You could possibly be charged $10 to access YouTube. Literally, an internet service provider, whatever one you have, could charge any price that they want for you, basically, to access certain websites. So let's say you're on YouTube, and you like YouTube a lot, right? You love watching videos. Let's say you wake up one morning, you're not going to be able to access that site anymore unless you pay $5 extra. And this will happen. Most likely will happen, as many are predicting. But let's say you're not the biggest fan of YouTube. You're like, you know what, I'll go, on Steam and I'll play some games, I'll have fun. Oh, sorry, you can't access the Steam website. You can't play with your friends. You can't play the games you already own. You're going to have to pay $5 extra to access Steam. Let's say you're like, you know what, I won't play games either. I'll give up games, I'll give up YouTube. I just want to, read, articles from the news and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, we're going to charge you $5 extra for that too. Let's say you're like, you know what, I don't need that. I'm just going to go listen to music on SoundCloud, one of my favorite music websites. I'm going to go listen to music somewhere else. I'm just going to listen to music. Oh, sorry, you want to listen to music? That's $5 extra, buddy. Sorry, you can't access the site unless you pay $5 extra. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to go watch a streamer on Twitch. I'm going to go do something. Really, anywhere you turn, you might have to start paying extra. $5, $10, $2, no matter what it is, you might have to start paying extra for the sites you already have access to. Not only on top of all that can your internet service provider start charging you for visiting certain websites, they could slow basically your internet connection, if you will. If you're paying for really good internet, sorry buddy, we're going to put you in the slow lane. So the people who actually pay top dollar for their stuff are going to have good internet, to where if you have moderate or not really good internet, it might get a lot worse. Now guys, this is a huge issue. This is beyond like any issue I've ever covered before. This is probably the biggest issue going on right now regarding the internet. Recently we had EA come out with microtransactions that got millions and millions and millions of people riled up. It got people angry, people upset with EA. It caused petitions against EA. EA was basically forced to take microtransactions out of their game and put them in at a later date and time. And a lot of people got riled up about that, but not enough people are focused on this issue. This issue is extremely, extremely, extremely important, as if you use the internet on a daily basis, this could affect you come December 14th, 2017. Like I said, you might wake up one morning and have to pay $5 to use your favorite website. Let's say, you know, I want to use a different website. Sorry, you're going to have to pay $5 to access that one too. Dang it, I'll go to this one. $5 to access this one. They could basically charge you for any website that you use if they want to. If your internet service provider wants to charge you for using a website, they're probably going to charge you for using that website. And there's really nothing you could do about it. What are you going to do? Switch to another internet service provider where they're going to charge you another $5 to access your favorite website? There's really not much you could do if net neutrality goes away. And that's what this Ajit Pai wants. Well, he doesn't want it to go away. He just wants to strip basically everything away from it, making it basically useless. The little bit of basically anonymity that you have, the privacy that you have on the internet is going to be gone. You pay for really good internet, it's quick, it's fast. Sorry, it might get just a little bit slower unless you pay for a super premium package. Internet is going to be like cable basically, or television. Many of you know internet cable television is extremely, extremely expensive, as they charge you for mostly everything. Oh, you want the news channels and the basic stuff? Sure, we'll give you that for free. Why not, buddy? Because you're already paying, what, $60 a month for that? Oh, you want Stars, Encore, you want the movie channels. Oh, we're going to charge you, let's say another $10 a month. Is that good? Oh, you want cartoons? We're going to charge you $10 a month for that as well. Oh, you want sports? Oh, we're going to charge you, you know, $50 for that, because sports is such a big deal. And basically, they could charge you for using your favorite websites, like I've been saying. Your privacy, your anonymity, the little bit you have left is going to be gone. They're going to be able to track you all the time, every move, every click, everything that you do. They're going to be able to track you and know what you do. They're going to be able to slow down your internet just a little bit, unless you have the premium package that they want you to buy. Basically, the internet will change as you know it if nothing is done on December 14, 2017 to stop Ajit Pai from getting his wish to basically start stripping away and repealing stuff that's part of net neutrality. Now, guys, I'm going to be extremely, extremely blunt here. First of all, there are 4 links in the description. 3 of them are basically to put... No. 3 of them are, I'm looking at them right now. 3 of them are to petitions. Petitions which I have all personally signed. Now, these petitions and these websites are basically going to take you to websites where you could contact your local officials, your Senate, you could contact the FCC, you could contact a lot of people who could actually put a stop to Ajit Pai and his attack on net neutrality. There's also a link to a video by a YouTuber named Markiplier. Many of you know who he is. Many of you know who he isn't. Many of you may not know who he is, but he's one of the biggest gamers on YouTube. He has about, I don't know how many subs he has, like 15 million. He is extremely famous and known basically throughout the world. He made a video, and if you guys don't like this one, I suggest you go watch that one, as he does a little better job at explaining it. and he does a much better job at making a video just in general. And one of the internet links down below is basically everything you need to know about net neutrality. All the stuff that could happen, who's attacking it, everything that you would possibly want to know about net neutrality, that is in the link down below as well. So you guys, I suggest reading that one first, maybe go checking out Markipliars, and then checking out some of the petitions in the comment section down below, or the description down below. Now guys, like I said, I'm going to be extremely blunt here. I have seen other YouTubers like Markiplier, Boogie298A, really big YouTubers make these videos as well regarding net neutrality. I've seen all their support. They got so many likes on them. They, get subscribers off them. But to be honest, guys, that's not going to do shiz against this attack on basically net neutrality. The only thing that's going to happen, now I appreciate every like I get on the video, I'm not saying anything like that, but it's really not going to matter come December 14th, 2017, if basically no one starts opposing net neutrality. There's not a lot of people opposing it right now. There's not a lot of people opposing this attack on net neutrality. There's not a lot of people protesting this attack on net neutrality. Sure, there are a group of people, but there's not a large group of people like there was with EA when they made microtransactions. It's nothing as big as, literally the views that some of these YouTubers get off of one video. This could change the entire course of the internet. And a lot of them aren't bringing light or shedding light on this issue or situation, which it needs to be, light needs to be shedded on. If net neutrality gets attacked, like I said, the internet could possibly change forever. Not only for people in the US, but if it happens in the US, odds are it's going to happen everywhere else as well. Or that's at least what people are predicting. Now guys, like I said, I'm going to be blunt. It doesn't matter how many likes this video gets. It doesn't matter how many views this video gets. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I gain off of this video. It doesn't matter, the likes, the dislikes. It doesn't matter unless people actually take action against this attack on net neutrality. Now guys, like I said, there's links down in the description below to petitions to oppose net neutrality. There's links down in the description below to help you get in contact with your local Senate or your local leaders who could actually do something against net neutrality. You guys should go check those out. I've personally used all of them. They are safe in my opinion. I actually got them from bigger YouTubers like Markiplier and a couple of other ones as well. Those petitions are really trustworthy. I used them, and I think you will be okay if you use them as well. Like I said, there's also a link down in the description below that tells you basically everything you need to know about net neutrality. It's a far better basically outline or guide on basically about net neutrality, far better than I could explain in this video, far better than I could ever explain. It'll tell you all the current stuff going on about net neutrality and tell you how to counteract this attack on net neutrality. And also there is a link to another YouTuber's video, so if you are looking for something, a little better quality, I don't know, you guys should go check that out as well. You have to understand, this is a huge issue. This may stop your favorite content creators from uploading to YouTube. I might have to pay to upload videos. I might have to pay to do this and that. And it will literally affect everyone who uses the internet. And this is an extremely big issue. And if all the people who use the internet actually banded together and actually try to put a stop to this, this would not even be an issue. However, there are so few and so little people focused on this issue that it is a laughable joke. It really, really honestly is. There's not enough people who care about this issue. This will literally change the internet forever. Your parents, you might have to pay $10 or $21 just to access your favorite websites a month. That is beyond ridiculous. That is 3 hours worth of pay, 2 hours worth of pay. That is insane. Just to be able to access your favorite websites. And that might not even be $5 to $10 to $20. It might be $50, $60, who knows. what insane prices these internet service providers are going to charge basically for you to access your favorite websites if basically net neutrality gets stripped away like Ajit Pai wants. Now guys, like I said, I suggest you go check out the links below. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you could drop a like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. But if you really want to take action against net neutrality, be sure to follow the links in the description below. Be sure to be professional when you send these emails to people like your local leaders or Ajit Pai himself or whatever have you. Please be sure to be professional as possible when you're sending these emails. You know, even if it's something small like, hey, I do not agree with the recent attack on net neutrality. If you could please stop the attack on net neutrality, which the chairman Ajit Pai wants, it would be greatly appreciated. You know, even something small, even one sentence, one voice in an ear is one voice in an ear. And if you have millions of voices in one person's ear, odds are they're going to try to step up and do something about it. So I suggest you guys step up and do something about this and follow one of the links below and protest net neutrality. This is a huge major issue for anyone who uses the internet. Now guys, like I said, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Anyways, I love each and every single one of you. I hope to see you guys. Like, I literally hope to see you guys right back here tomorrow. Anyways, love each and every single one of you. Hope to see you guys right back here tomorrow. And remember, stay freaky.